Okie. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope these chairs are comfortable enough. Not like you'll be sat in them for very long. But I hope you've all read over the contract briefing. But I will go over it with it quickly for you guys. Refresh your memory, of course. Firstly, your objectives here are to destroy the communication towers. So the GSM station. Oh, sorry, I've probably got the northwestern island is a stronghold for the Chidaki forces, who have occupied. Yes, this one. Who have occupied most of this region. NATO forces are holding on this island. And are currently at Harcourt to our north, protecting the pretty much only entrance on here, the bridge. They decided that they're going to hire a PMC, which is where we come in, to infiltrate this enemy base to the northwest, which is more of a communication and objective base, I guess is the word, where they're planning strikes on the main islands. It's basically their HQ kind of location, in addition to providing air support. Our plan is to head to the GSM station as well as Comms Whiskey to take down their communications. If you don't do this before you do the main objective, which I'll get into later, I would expect quite heavy QRF, so I would not recommend doing it without. You will destroy these via your demolition expert who's come along. Thank you for coming. As well as this, they have a stronghold, the airbase to the northwest, which is one of their main operating bases, in addition to providing air support and everything like that. We do have word of a HVT named Blogovest Karpov, quite the name I know, who operates out of this military base, as well as just on this island in general. He does like to wear his favorite red color. So please look out for that. He will obviously look like someone important, not like the grunts that are working for him. If he is removed as a factor, this whole island should be hopefully incapable of operating effectively until a replacement is found, or someone steps up, or something like that. And this should hopefully give NATO some breathing room and some room to perform other strikes on other locations. You are absolutely fine to eliminate him, but if you do want to capture him, brownie points for us. You guys will be inserting via Halo Jump in the C-130 outside. I have a pilot on their way to fly you as well. The opposing forces are the Chidakis. They do have a reasonable force garrisoned all around the island, protecting it. Which this island's been completely militarized. There's no presence of civilians. So do expect vehicle and infantry patrols, as well as defenses throughout the area. Their infantry do not possess night vision capabilities, so that's where the highly advanced Sigma skills come into play. Their vehicle pool is reasonably heavy, containing BTR 60s and 70s, as well as minimal T55s and a very limited amount of T72s. Most of their vehicles have been sent over to the main island for use in combat. So don't expect vehicles to be a massive factor here, but they will definitely be present on patrol, etc. Additionally, Red Air is present here, mainly Mi-8s, obviously Su-25s and fixed wings operating. However, I wouldn't expect them to be in your AO. Just expect Red Air is in the form of Mi-8s to be patrolling or stationed. All the fixed wing assets will be either out of the region or in use elsewhere and won't be actively watching this island for some unknown reason. Mines are not a factor at all. I don't know why I didn't mine this. It'd take them forever. Yeah, otherwise I have no further things to mention. Any questions?
Insert this Halo. How do we leave?
You guys need to leave. Either we can send a heli to pick you up, if that's even possible, or you guys will fly out using one of their helicopters at the airbase.
Can you say the name or write it down of the HVT?
The HVT, yeah. Any other questions?
Can I choose our drop zone, or is it fixed already by you?
You can choose it. Obviously there's a lot of trees, so try to pick an open area so your parachutes don't get tangled in the forests. General halo jumping stuff, basically.
We have one drone, yes?
One drone, yes. Four missiles. We don't have any resupplies for them. They are just there if you need them.
All right. Destroy the GSM station, destroy comms whiskey, kill capture the HVT. Straightforward. I don't have anything.
Anyone else?
Resupply, redeploy.
Redeploy might be possible. I'll need to get back to you on that. I will actually communicate, see if we can get some sort of assistance, either in form of a air asset reinsert or there won't be a reinsert. I will let you know about that resupply. I don't expect any resupplies. If I can't get reinserts, ain't going to be resupplies. I'll find that out for you in the next 10, 15 minutes and let you know.
One question about the demo stuff. Is it enough to blow something up, or does the tower have to come down?
As long as you place the demo in locations that would make it not work, that's absolutely fine. If it does actually destroy it, excellent. It's even more work to repair.
Okay.
I'll leave that to you, Mr. Expert.
JTAC's got a question.
Go for it.
How are we handling? Obviously, you said no sort of in operation resupplies might not be possible. What about resupplies for the drone sort of armament are we talking with here?
There is no resupplies for drone armament. There is extra fuel tanks applied. There is no there's no fuel here that would suit the drone or any extra resupplies for the drone either. Should be enough fuel to last, and there's 4 Hellfires that can't be replaced.
Okay.
Use them if you must. Anything else from anyone else?
The reinforcements. Where would we expect them to come from? Where in the mainland?
Mainly from the south and the east, from the other islands nearby. They have higher concentrations of enemies. Expect them either boat or helicopter.
Roger.
Anyone else? Nope. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. On a brief, and my pilot IAS, he's rocked up. It's just behind you as well. So whenever you're ready, you can halo jump you in.
All right, let's stay here for the brief. So, let me find an LC here that this is what I'm thinking could work. I'm tempted to go to OBJ Bravo first, just so you know I've marked them up, Alpha Bravo Charlie, and each with their own ORP. The idea is once we reach there, we either have all the intel we need before we move into the OBJ, or we take a breather, let the drone do its work, and find as much as they can for us. The LC that I'm thinking, it does seem to have line of sight of OBJ Bravo, which concerns me a bit, but it's the only open field that I can find. It's quite close to a town as well, so we could be putting ourselves between contact and the OBJ. So the LC is somewhere here. Seems like this area here is a farm or some sorts. It's big enough for everybody to drop in that little bit. So my idea is to do Bravo, then Alpha, and go to RP Charlie, scout out, see if we can find our guy. I'd like to capture him, but if we see it's absolutely fucked to get in, we might as well just kill him. The big concern I have with just killing him is they have. We need to find our extract. So either way, we're gonna have to go into the airfield. So might as well try to capture him. Anybody has any questions, suggestions thus far? Cool. So with that said, for kids, I would like somebody to bring a long gun. I'd like to have a
got
marksman
that.
in the team. You got that? Great.
Yeah.
Light AT disposables would be convenient as well, fellas. We don't need full on AT. I want everybody to be light. We're not going to be doing a lot of fighting today. The idea here is if we hit contact, we break off as fast as we can, go back in the jungle. We're too few people to get into an extended firefight, especially if they come up with the vehicles. For the drone, what I'm thinking, mainly you're going to be doing ISR, but if we see a hard point that we need to clear before we do OBJ Charlie, you're good to strike, especially if it's MBTs or the bigger targets, the bigger armored vehicles. So I'd like for you to get rid of those for us. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be breaking contact and pretty much just go guerrilla on them. OBJ Bravo and Alpha I'd like to do as quiet as possible, since they will still have comms up. I don't want them hitting us with, any QRF from the big islands before we are done with those two. I believe the safest way to do it, 42, would be just rig them up, both of them, and either touching the muff before we hit Charlie or after we are in contact there. Maybe the explosions could serve as a distraction, and they will send people out of the airbase for us to go grab our guy.
Yeah, I would say destroy them before we engage.
Right. We'll time it out, but it seems that the diameter, the distance between the airfield and all the objectives is not longer than one click.
No,
So just make sure you have the range.
Yeah, what I meant is, let's say we overset, so at C.
We'll
Before
make that
we-
decision.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
make that decision before we hit Charlie. But I'll let you know when I want the explosives done.
Mm.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Yeah, of course. I want you in the AO right now, if you can. All right. One long rifle,
Yep.
disposables, and please bring suppressors. Don't forget those. They're important.
Give me bits if it's an MBT. I want to know about it. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Do you know what 114s you've got? You've one. No, I meant Hellfires. Are they KLs or Ns? They're what? AGM-11. I'm gonna go with the fact that they're Ls. They should be Ks then. What a piece! Okay, hang on. It is laser
Don't
guided.
forget to pack the steerable parachute.
Yes, I can still hear. Okay.
Yeah, they do have it.
Oh yes.
Those
Peas.
things are huge.
Semi-active laser homing. Du-du-du-du-du.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna go take a piss. Let's try to be ready in the next 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to draw on the kill boxes, I am just going to label them in the corners. Yeah. Yeah. It should give you some idea of where I want you looking. Yep. Yeah. Sit still. Okay. In terms of our priors, that was a good question actually. Does anyone know if they support the AA? Steerable parachute. To here. Right, I'm not going to have any comms with you on air to ground until I am boots on deck. I will check in with you when we're boots on deck. Happy? Happy. JTAC's good to go.
Alright, if you're good to go, let's start walking towards the plane.
I feel so cool with this music. This music is so cool. I don't have night vision. I was like, why the fuck am I wearing a booty hat at night?
That's alright, I don't have a laser designator. Bear with me.
Yeah, I'll pull that song off.
Overload action. Overload's actual. Action's able, okay? Overload actual, or in the airplane, all good to go. Hey firm, I think I just saw the pilot walk over. It should be in the plane now. I'll let him know you're good to go unless you want to film yourself. Potter, go for action. Roger. Put patrols around the farm, LC, smelling smells. We'll find alternate drops in there. Cat, actual. Sorry, Potter, actual message. Please get sensor on DC Cat. Roger, does it look clear enough for us falling in with parachutes? Roger, we'll switch to DC Cat. Potter, actual message. Potter, I'm looking for routes towards ORP Bravo and Charlie. Sorry, Bravo and Alpha. If you can look for the most and safest road for us to get there, that'd be super duper. Correction, last add ORP Alpha as well. Potter, actual go. Roger, 1 times MIA patrolling the island. We'll stand by for your mark.
Hey, Alpha, let me know when you're good to go. I'll teleport you into the bird and you can skydive. Alright. Oh, damn.
Overload actual.
Actual is overload sent.
Potter, this is Hitman 1, radio check, over. Potter, this is Hitman 1, request radio check, over. Actual, this is overload sent. Overload actual, be advised. Troops
Potter,
moving
I am
around.
reading
We
you.
are moving towards
553
Bravo.
copy, over.
Ethan, good copy. Just an update from me. We will be able to provide reinserts. We do have this bird for a little bit longer, so we will be able to halo jump reinserts back in. And the resupplies will be able to come. Roger, reinserts will be done by halo.
Hey Harry, this happened last stop. I'm gonna need to move you closer. No worries. Alpha, you ready?
Yeah.
You need to grab a parachute. I'm gonna
Okay.
put you back in the bird.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sorry, Harry. It's such an armor moment. I don't know what the fuck. Like, why I put you in the ocean. Can you cancel animation, by the way, as well? I heal just too fast. Cheers. Yeah.
Potter, this is Hitman 1, reading you 5 by 5, over. Confirm, we're just going to keep it as Hitman 1, over.
There you go. Enjoy.
Access overload. Hitman 1, over. Roger, wait 1, over. Apollo, this is Hitman 1, message over. Be advised, Hitman actual denied request for IR strobes and friendly forces, how copy, over. Heard. Potter, requesting ISR on objective Charlie, how copy, over. Potter, Hitman 1, message over. Disregard last, correction, OBJ Bravo, I repeat, OBJ Bravo, over. ISR complete, heard. Follow Hitman 1, message over. Interrogative, there any form of barrier between us and OBJ Bravo, over. Another copy, see-through wire link fence of sorts surrounding OBJ Bravo, over. Send message for Hitman 1 over. Hitman 1 copies all, wait 1. Potter, Hitman 1, message over. Potter, we're going to be pre-gaming the BTR at the entry point. If it moves, we are weapons green. How copy, over? Taken. Roger. Overlord action. Send it. Hitman 1, copies all. Out. To traffic for Hitman 1 over. Hitman 1 copies all. Hitman 1 disregarding. Out. Overload action. Actually, this is Overlord send. Overlord, any out of character, any news on my medic being back in the AO? AFAM, I hope you can stick around this time. I'll teleport.
Potter, Hitman 1, message over. Potter, this is Hitman 1, be advised, Hitman teams moving to break ORP Alpha via green line marked on map. Request ISR a long green route, check if route is clear, how copy over.
You had it on
Do
before
I
and then
see
it went off.
what? Say again, over?
You might need to turn your laser on and off again, or press
Overload
L.
action.
Whatever you were doing worked, but you turned it off. Let's see it. Oh, okay, well, I'm getting fucking nailed. 1 second. You actually will look at. Answer it for
Overload
him.
actual
Oh, there you go.
update. OJ Bravo is rigged to explode. We're moving on to OJ Alpha now.
Well, swift work, guys. Keep pressing buttons, Harry. It's like Control L, L. Is the laser on? Okay. Where is the drone? had it. I can't remember how to do it. 1 second. You should be able to actually see it if you've got night vision on. Like, if you're looking through night vision, you should be able to see if it's on or not. You should like. Really? I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's there now. I see it. Nice. Hey, you got it.
No traffic, over. Send message over. Negative visual. Follow. Be firm.
Yeah, until I flew close to your bird, then it loaded in. Yeah. You'll be fine coming closer. God rays are pretty cool. That should be okay.
Hollis is Hitman 1, over. How's our route looking, over? Roger, Hitman 1, out. Hollis is Hitman 1. Tally on IR laser. A firm, try and keep it to a minimum possible, positive on pilot in the patrolling Huey having NVGs. How copy, over? A firm, Hitman 1, out. 10th Hitman 1, over. Hitman 1, copies all, out. Yep, heard. Left Hitman 1. Tally. Potter, Hitman 1, priority message, over. Possible audible on a vehicle direction west from friendly forces. Can we check that out, please? Over. Roger. Adjust sensor north of friendly positions. Over. That message, over. Hitman 1, copies all, out. Potter, Hitman 1, message, over. Require defensive ISR over friendly positions for the next 2 to 3 mics. How copy, over? 1, message over. We get some, I'm going to move from defensive to offensive ISR, route between Hitman forces, ORP Alpha, how copy over? It's the traffic, over. Good read, route north clear, over. Potter, Hitman 1, message over. We're gonna set sensor to OBJ Alpha, looking for same again, enemy assets and entry points if possible. Hitman 1, copies lost. Potter, Hitman 1, interrogative. What's the update on that 2-man patrol? Where are they headed? Roger, Hitman 1 out. Hello, this is Hitman 1, message over. Gonna be looking for an entry point to the northeast or break east side of the compound. How copy over? Send message to Hitman 1 over. What a... That enemy patrol southwest from us. Tally. Roger, ISR complete. Hitman 1 out. Send message over. Hitman 1 has tally. Tally. Hold on, Hitman 1 message up. Be advised, looks like Hitman team's going to be trying entry point 2. How's it looking? Over. Times Guard Tower might see us. Hit my 1 copies all out. That message over. There again, Times Infantry. Hit my 1 copies all. Inbound 1 copies all. Traffic. Heard. 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 Inbound 1, tally over. idea at the time. Possibly 42. The message over. Stand by, waypoint. And Hitman 1 copies all southeast cargo tower. Say again, Hitman 1. Heard. Potter, adjust, well, your sensor's already there, but adjust sensors to offensive ISR. Let's get a mark up before we get to ORP. Charlie, how copy over? Sure, this is overall send. OBJ, Bravo, ready to explode. Hitman 1 out. Moving on to Charlie. Oh, copy. Send message over. We'll take into account standby. Apollo, Hitman 1, message over. Plan's going to be, we're going to secure means of exfil via MI8. We're going to attempt cadet charges, may call in concurrent strike. We're going to talk in pre-fire game 30 seconds. How copy over? Her pregame will be call on final. You'll seek clearance on final. Okay. Overlord action. Potter, this is Hitman 1, fire mission, over. Potter, this is Hitman 1. Your talk-on is going to be the MBT situated north, Overlord action, west side of objective Charlie. How copy? Advisement ready for game plan. Game plan is going to be a Type 2 attack. It's going to be a bomb on target. You will wait out until ordnance is requested. We're going to secure MI8 first, then I will talk you on for 9 liner. How copy? I believe we're going to try and snatch him. Wait one. Potter, Hitman 1, over. We are going to try and snatch him at this time. If all goes to shit, we are going to contact and kill him. At that point on, you are weapons green on the MBT for 9 line. How copy? Hitman 1 copies all. Overlord actual message. That's what's rude. Traffic to Hitman 1. Take. Take him to Hitman 1. Heard. Heard. The traffic spotter. If it will be Officer Cheltenham 5 for that, the rest will be the same. I'll copy message.
Actually, this is over, we'll go.
Interrogative, how partial are you on getting this guy alive?
It will add a considerable amount to all of our paychecks. I'll leave it up to your prerogative. Just let me know what you decide to do.
We're gonna attempt to grab him live. I believe we have jackpot on him. I'll let you know once we are egressing from the AO.
Heard, overlord out.
To traffic. Tally. Hit my 1 copy. Dead. Tally. Heard, we have jackpot. Wait out. Troops in contact. The traffic for Hitman 1. Hitman 1 has tally. Out. Police Hitman priority. Be advised, fixed wing taking off. Negative at this time, stand by.
Roger, off, stand by. Potter, Hitman 1, fire mission. Advisement ready, copy from 9 line. Your target's killbox 1 is going to be 13 meters above ground levels. MBT, north-northwest. Objective Charlie, no mark, danger close. Friendlies are going to be danger close to 30 meters north. Call for direction, expect on final. Wait, found we did. Engine's red. Overload action. Wait, what? Heard. Overload actual. Actual is level 10. We are clear of the AO. With the 1 times HVP alive. Our exit helicopter is damaged, so get ready for us to crash out the HV. AFA. Feedback base. Negative. I'm cleared, yeah. Potter, Hitman 1 receives all, you are cleared RTB.